Everyone thinks Jujutsu Kaisen is just another hype battle anime. Cool fights, crazy animation, Gojo being overpowered, but that's not what JJK really is. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the darkest shonen anime ever made because it isn't about winning, it's about suffering, it's about death. And it's about what happens when the world is so broken that even being a hero feels pointless. This anime isn't just fighting monsters, it's fighting the curse of being human. And once you see that, Jujutsu Kaisen becomes way deeper than people realize. Jujutsu Kaisen stands out immediately because of its world. Curses aren't random creatures. They are literally born from human emotion, fear, hatred, regret, anger. That means every curse exists because humanity is suffering. The monsters in JJK are created by people living stressful, painful lives. So right away, the anime tells you something important. The real problem isn't magic. The real problem is humanity itself. The world of Jujutsu Kaisen feels dark because it's not fantasy. It feels like our world, just with the pain turned into monsters. Yuji Itadori is also not a normal shonen main character. Most protagonists chase a dream. They want to be the strongest. They want to be the best. Yuji doesn't. Yuji starts with one simple belief, that people deserve a proper death, that no one should die alone. But Jujutsu Kaisen quickly destroys that idea. Yuji is thrown into a world where people die suddenly, people die unfairly. And sometimes people die because he wasn't strong enough. Yuji's story isn't about becoming a legend. It's about trying to find meaning in a world where death has no mercy. And then there's Sukuna. Sukuna isn't the typical inner demon that becomes a friend. He is pure evil. He doesn't care about Yuji. He doesn't care about humans. He enjoys destruction. Sukuna represents Yuji's greatest fear, not dying but losing control, becoming the reason someone else suffers. Yuji doesn't just fight curses outside of him. He fights the curse inside himself every single day. One of the strongest themes in Jujutsu Kaisen is death. In many anime, death is rare, or it only happens at the end. But in JJK, death is constant, it's brutal, it's sudden. And it often feels meaningless. Characters don't get long speeches, they don't get peaceful endings, they just disappear. That's what makes the series feel so intense. Being a Jujutsu sorcerer isn't heroic, it's tragic. They are soldiers in a war that never ends, and most of them won't survive it. Gojo Satoru is one of the most popular characters in anime history. And yes, he is insanely strong, but Gojo is deeper than just being overpowered. Gojo represents a painful truth. Even if you're the strongest, you still can't fix everything. The Jujutsu world is corrupt. The elders control everything. The system sacrifices children and calls it duty. Gojo wants to change the world, but strength isn't enough. That's why he trains the next generation. Because the real curse isn't just monsters, it's society. The villains in Jujutsu Kaisen are terrifying because they have real beliefs. Mahito isn't just evil for fun. He believes humans are nothing but souls to be shaped and broken. He treats suffering like entertainment. And what makes him scary is that he grows, he learns, just like Yuji does. Mahito is basically Yuji's mirror. Yuji wants to protect humans. Mahito wants to prove humans are meaningless. Their conflict isn't just physical, it's philosophical, it's personal. JJK also has one of the best power systems in modern anime. Cursed energy isn't just about punching harder, it's about emotion, control, strategy. Domain expansions take fights to another level. Battles aren't random. They feel like chess matches. Every technique reflects the character using it. That's why the fights feel so satisfying. They aren't just cool, they mean something. Almost every character in Jujutsu Kaisen carries trauma. Megumi struggles with responsibility. Nobara hides loneliness behind confidence. Nanami is exhausted from a world that treats people like tools. Gido is what happens when someone loses hope completely. These aren't superheroes, they're broken people trying to survive. JJK constantly asks one question: how much suffering can someone take before they break? Jujutsu Kaisen is popular because it reflects the modern world. People feel tired, people feel stressed, people feel like life is unfair. JJK doesn't pretend everything will be okay, it shows the darkness, but it also shows something else. Even in a cruel world, people still choose to fight for others. That choice is what makes them powerful, not cursed energy, not strength, but humanity. Jujutsu Kaisen isn't just hype, it's a story about fear, death, trauma, and what it means to keep going anyway. It's about the curses humans create, and the people who still fight back. That's why it's one of the best modern shonen anime, not because it's cool, but because it's honest.